Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping deep into Chainlink and really discovering of what's going on with Chainlink and why is it still this undervalued. Obviously, a lot of us know that the crypto markets has been really struggling recently with big dips, big crashes, but Chainlink is one of those coins that I think is going to have a great recovery period. And I think, when we break out of this accumulation, manipulation, and FUD stage once and for all, I do think Chainlink is going to be one of those coins that a lot of people wish they bought in at when it was sitting around that $22, $23 range. Here we saw June 9th about $22.46. We saw June 9th at 11 a.m. at 23.54. So there's been multiple times that we've had great opportunities for a very low priced Chainlink. Still at 25.25 is a great price. And I think we are going to see Chainlink really, like I said, erupt in the next couple of months. I'm going to be talking about Chainlink and all the partnerships and integrations that have been taking place with Chainlink and really going into kind of detail as to why Chainlink is so valuable. If you guys have been on this channel for a while now, you guys know Chainlink is probably one of my best, or I guess my favorite coins to talk about, because it's one of those coins I believe in long term, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest and most underrated coins of really 2021, 2022 in general. So let's talk about Chainlink real quick and kind of deep dive into those price predictions for June, July, and 2021 as well. I will say, guys, if you want to stay up to date with altcoins as well as obviously Chainlink, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get started. So first off, Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So here we actually jump into the next article that talks about Chainlink introduces keepers to decentralized smart contract functions as link price prepares comeback. So Chainlink announced the launch of Keepers beta to upgrade smart contract functions, and they talk about Keepers provides developers an opportunity to automate smart contracts, regular contract maintenance, and more. Link price also retests a critical support barrier, taking another jab at the upswing. So we are going to see, Chainlink really start to take advantage of these dips. I think a lot of people are, already buying in at these price points of $22, $23, and we are going to see an upswing coming very, very soon. It already started to take place. Really, we're seeing an 11.72% increase in the last 24 hours, but Chainlink's been hit very, very hard in the last month, coming from about a $52, $53 price point all the way down to this $25.25, pretty much a 50% decrease. And that's, not what you want to see. But when you have a coin like Chainlink, that long-term wise, we're going to see some great comebacks, some great recoveries, and obviously some great potential in the future. So taking a look at the very first tweet of Chainlink, it talks about, in this case study, go behind the scenes of Avagachi's Chainlink VRF integration and learn how the popular gaming DApp is using verifiable randomness on Polygon to pioneer dynamic NFT collectibles and enable a probably fair, low-fee user experience. So this is obviously something that a lot of people would love to see happening, is more and more really projects and integrations taking advantage of the Chainlink Oracle system itself. So we're going to take a look now at my actual own tweet. So if you guys haven't already taken advantage of this, I wanted to say, hey everyone, I wanted to give back to the community, and thanks to Community Jacks and SameCoin.com for making that possible. I will be giving away 1K worth of Jacks as well as 1K worth of Samecoin. So 2 lucky winners. Ends July 10th, 2021. All you have to do is follow me on Twitter and retweet this tweet. My Twitter is linked in the description of this video, so if you want to take advantage of that, you definitely can do so. Taking a look at the next tweet, though, we want to take a look at this one as well because this is pretty big. So devs can now price real estate assets on chain. Learn how to use Chainlink to get high quality multi-source value really for residential real estate in a specific zip code using SmartZip's automated valuation model and Prospect Now's price per square foot data. So we are seeing some massive, massive potential behind really what Chainlink's doing and really combining things together, making things easier on a lot of different levels. Taking a look at the next one, we see Ochain will integrate Chainlink as a core infrastructure connecting Ochain's decentralized storage network to Ethereum and other blockchains. The integration will involve Chainlink oracles for pricing storage services and checking state cross-chain and more. So we also see Curate project. So this is actually a 51K followers jumping in and has sponsored a new Chainlink price feed for Xcure and ETH to enable NFT assets and services offered in the Curate NFT marketplace to be priced on chain and ETH, yet purchased with their native Xcure token using current tamper-proof exchange rates, as I can't talk there for a second. But, Chainlink every single day comes out with more and more, potential partnerships that are going to do massive, massive things for the Chainlink coin itself or token itself. And, this was out at 8:09 a.m. and we've had so much since, then as well. And I'm trying to pick out just the big things. Obviously, the Curate project is definitely a big partnership or sponsorship to talk about because, 51K followers, it's a big project, has a lot of following. This one as well, DFX Finance. It's a fairly new one, but it's going to be big. It talks about using Chainlink FX rates on Ethereum for high-quality price references within their Forex-based AMM. Chainlink's on-chain price oracles will help optimize capital deployment and really along DFX's bond curving in a precise and tamper-proof manner. If we jump on to the next one, we also see Request Network is using Chainlink price feeds to enable crypto payments, and this is 43K followers, so quite a following here. And it talks about for fiat denominated invoices, so this will allow companies to really maintain their accounting in fiat currency and simplifying the auditing process and keeping compatibility within those traditional systems. So this all obviously all leads kind of to this. So Smartcon, the biggest smart contract event of the year, is back, and you can actually join them August 5th through the 7th for 3 full days of talks from 200 plus leading DeFi and NFT projects, pushing the boundaries of hybrid. So I think this is going to be massive. I think this is going to have a bunch of different really information on Chainlink 2.0 that we've been talking about, and I think we are going to continue to see tons of things to talk about when it comes to Chainlink. Obviously, a lot to talk about, and I think this is definitely going to be a very, very bullish meeting or a very, very bullish 3 days specifically, like I said, for Chainlink. So we'll talk about that obviously the closer we get to it. But jumping back to the price point, I do want to take a look again and see where we're at. So we are at 25.34, about 11.73% of an increase in the last 24 hours. A fairly great recovery for Chainlink as well as so many other altcoins and cryptos out there. I think we are going to continue to see Chainlink do fairly well. Do remember, guys, we are in that manipulation stage, according to myself. We are in that manipulation stage all the way up until about late July at the very earliest. So we'll see and continue to see, some volatility obviously take place. El Salvador obviously made a great impact today and yesterday, talking about really them making a crypto legal tender in general is definitely a big deal. And I think they're continuing to adopt crypto as a whole. And I think that's exactly what we need to see from other countries to continue to push our mass adoption globally. And I think, that's exactly what we're going to get coming closer and closer to 2022. I think we're going to start hearing more about this. I do want to give it a quick refresh yet again. So 25.29, 11.73% of an increase. I think by the end of June, we won't see much of an increase because we're still going to be in that manipulation or FUD stage with some accumulation still, like I said, that accumulation phase, I guess, that still takes place during, I said, most of June and most of July, but, pretty much all of June, in my opinion. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date with price predictions, but by the end of June, I think Chainlink's going to be right around $27 to $30. I think it'll be a slow uptrend for the most part, but we are going to have a lot of volatility. I think by the end of July, I think that's our chance of breaking out. Chainlink could easily reach around a $40 to $45 price point if it breaks out late July. If we break out late July, I think August is going to be huge, but we won't do price predictions on that quite yet. We're going to talk about the end of 2021 or the end of the bull market. I think by the end of 2021 and the end of the bull market, we'll easily see Chainlink pushing closer and closer to about a $200 price point. I still think that's within range. I think we could easily see Chainlink right around $100 to $400, to be honest. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date. It really depends on where things go from here. If manipulation and accumulation and obviously the FUD stage continues on, we will have a lower Chainlink by the end of the bull market. But, it does depend, like I said, a lot on really how long that part 2 of the bull market lasts to see where Chainlink ends up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.